Right, hello everyone. Welcome to Atlas Mountain Race 2025.
Okay, so here we are, start of AMR 2025, just heading out. This first 20 Ks or so is neutralised before start begins, and yeah, I mean 6 o'clock, can already feel it starting to get cold, heading up into the mountains, so first test is going to be, am I wearing the right kit? So 35 Ks in, it's just starting to get dark. I'm just starting the first climb. So it's just coming up to midnight. So I've been on the bike now 6 hours. I'm on the Telouet Pass. So this is the monster, highest pass of the race and biggest climb as well. Got 10 Ks to go. It's pretty cold. We're just starting to see some snow. I got 1,000 meters yet, so there's definitely going to be a lot of snow at the top. But just trying to pace it a bit. I don't want to go crazy. And anyway, you know, I'm not trying to race this. My ultimate aim is just to finish. I'm too old to be trying to stick with the quick guys these days. I gotta say, this is quite amazing, but God, it's hard. That was a long night. Thought the climb was hard, the descent was even worse. Pushing for 5-6 K down through a load of snow drifts. Got to Telouet, had a meal, had a sleep for an hour or so. I got a nice, still a long night. So good to see the sun. So my first stock up today. Yeah, first lot of bread and just a load of other anything to get calories in at the moment. I got another 35 K and then need to stock up again because there's not another shop or anything for 100 K. So that's a really important one to make sure everything's full. The one thing, I didn't realise it was just going to be this much hiker bike. It's yeah, not much fun. Lots of bits where you're walking down into a river creek and out the other side. Yeah, not enjoying this bit. Mile after mile after mile. I'm just taking 5 minutes just to have a sit down. The sun is not far off going down tonight. I'm in the middle of this, well, not even in the middle, I'm a quarter of the way, or not quite a quarter of the way into this 100k of nothing. And yeah, I'll be honest, this yeah, I'm having a low moment, but this event isn't what I was expecting it to be. There's so much walking, my feet are killing me, I'm just not enjoying it at all. I want to be riding my bike. Good morning, I think it's Sunday. Sun's just about to rise, so I reached a bit of a cross point. I've come on this road from the left and then the track goes off this way, but decided I'm gonna just do my own thing. There's what looks like a decent road that keeps going on there. I'm just not enjoying the route. There's just too much hiker bike for me, and I know that I've got 50k. If I was to go on this route, I've got 50k, and the bulk of that is going to be hiker bike. Just sick to death of it. It's not. I didn't realise there was going to be quite so much on the event. Just getting no enjoyment from this whatsoever. The country's amazing, but just yeah. Well, this is quite some road. So I figured these things are not haven't got the plan. Might as well change things slightly. So I've actually found a little hotel en route. Surprising actually. I wasn't expecting rooms here to be anything special, but yeah, I've got a decent bed and a shower and a toilet. So yeah, I should hopefully. Well, I slept well last night actually, despite it being -1. I should sleep even better tonight. So yesterday for me was more of a transitional stage. Got to Tasnacht and had to get towards the coast. So it was a long day on the bike, all on the road. Wasn't expecting much, but it was right in felt like Star Wars land. And even the names of the places, there's one little place that stopped. It was Telouet, so even the names were similar. And although it was road, it was just ended up being quite a good day. A couple of little things, like we had a group of kids join. I say we joined up with a guy called Paul who's doing something similar. His girlfriend is riding, and so we just sort of tagged on, rode together, and finished in a town, quite a big town. And then today I had 50k's. It was a really fast 50k's, and I'm now back in the mountains and on the Atlas route again. And from here I think I've got like 200 and something k's. The plan is just to follow the route back. And no idea how long I'm going to take, but starting off quite a big climb. I know from what Josh has told me before that this is quite a punishing little one to finish, so hopefully I've got fresher legs than what a lot of the people do when they get to this point. And yeah, see how it's good. What a road this is. I can see how far it goes on as well. This is just amazing. Tell you what, that gives any alpine climb a run for its money. One of the best climbs I've ever done. Although I'm probably about the only person out here who's going to enjoy it, because it is a brute, and especially in the middle of the day, it's makes it even harder. Whoa, wow. Much happier. This is just amazing now. Yeah, this is the kind of riding I enjoy, and I'm fresh to do it. It probably makes the big difference. I'm sure a lot of people will struggle on this because it's really rough. Achoo. When you're fresh, wow, it's amazing. Wow, that's gonna have people in tears. Oh, what a brute. I'm fresh-ish. Oh, good luck to everyone getting up that. So I'm on a section now, it's called Paradise Valley, and among the event, the climb has become known as the Moroccan Stelvio. I think near the top there's loads of switchbacks. I'm going to look for a little restaurant, grab a bit of food, and then have a good crack at the climb. I think it's going to be over an hour. It's about 1,000 meters elevation, so at least an hour getting up to the top. I don't know if you can see that, but that's why they've nicknamed it the Moroccan Stelvio. Wow. An absolute monster of a climb. I think for everyone who's doing the full route, that's the last really big climb of the whole event. And what a view from the top, looking down to the sea. From here, still got 170 kilometers to the finish. But yeah, that's the last really big hurdle, I believe. Good morning. So today should be my last day riding. Started while it's still dark. We've still got amazing full moon there, and then the sun's just starting to come up. Heading towards the coast. It's a little town called Imusan, and that's going to be my last point to resupply, and then from there to the finish about 90k. So I'm hoping that there's going to be something open. I'm not in a rush, so if there isn't, I'll just hang around for a bit probably, and yeah, then just crack on and get the last 90k's done. I think it's, compared to what we've done earlier in the route, this is an easier section. Yeah, had a nice camp out last night, and fingers crossed it'll be a nice way to finish. And there it is. Looks like a stunning spot.
Let's see what laughing.
First camels I've seen. Just gotta find some goats in trees now. And a cobra. So I've saved this to the very end. Candle mint cake, 50k's to go. Last little boost. So one thing I've come to realise the last few days, hindsight's brilliant, isn't it? I think the world of ultras is not for me, and I don't just mean sort of racing, because I wasn't here to race anyway, but I'm more of a, I guess you'd call me a cycle tourist now. I came here to experience and to see Morocco, and that's exactly what I've done myself now. And people who finished AMR might say different, but I think the way I've done it, I've experienced it more than I would have if I was racing. I wasn't enjoying it. I think I would have just had a really negative thought of the country and then of the race because of that. So I initially thought, oh, you know, I was going to be disappointed, but it was absolutely the right thing to do for me. And I've just really enjoyed the country, the experience, taking time to see places, spending more time in little spots, and it's been fantastic. And so because of that, I've no regrets about coming out here. And it's a country I definitely want to come back to do, and to ride in again, and also just to come and just to see for holiday again. It's a spectacular place. Like AMR is not for me. I mean, for those of you who want a really hard event, then yes, it is really hard. You've got to enjoy walking, but just to come on a holiday, just a cycle tour, I think it's fantastic.